Sit back and relax to the sounds of KAOS podcast. Hosted by Terry James, Uli, and Tane.
All right. Good evening, Mr. James.
Hello.
How are you?
I am terrific. How the hell are you?
Well, I'm ready for this year to be over. I'm sure a lot of people feel that sentiment as well.
Yeah.
I have, I have like holiday half wood. That's what I'm going to call it. Holiday half wood.
Hold on, let me think about what that might be.
Okay.
You're semi excited about the holidays, but something's holding you back from getting all the blood flow going.
Yes.
All right.
Wood, you're like, oh, I want to be there.
Well, hello. Sorry about that. Hello to everybody. We got Randy already checking in on the chat. Hello to Rich. Good to see you, man. Some late night action for us. Taint is not here yet. He should be joining us, he said.
Yeah. He's somehow he's ended up on a bicycle in a tunnel from that's what I got out of that.
Let me post that picture that he sent us.
Yeah.
Let me bring that up for you guys so we could get what Taint is doing. Let's see here. How do you
take a moment to enjoy my new Christmas sweater?
Walking HR file.
Made all the funnier that I work at a place where they say, well, we'll have to talk to HR. And we don't.
Yeah, I think every place is like that now. It's weird being our own, like on the Lex and Terry show, we have to be our own. We're not our own HR department, but we have to hire one when something comes up. It's always fun.
Oh, it's a great time. HR folks are the best.
I am excited about us playing something today. What I think how long does it say? It's about a 2.5 minute video.
Yeah, but it's worth it. And
a lot of you have probably already seen it, but I don't know. Even if you've seen it, I don't know if you've seen all the really cool parts of it that I've watched this thing 1,000 times. And I've picked up on a lot of different things on it that I want to point out to you. It's the girl in San Francisco and her boyfriend at a restaurant getting beat up and getting thrown out and acting like a fool. And we're going to play that. And we're going to go over some of the highlights.
I love that. We got to get Tane in on that one though.
Yeah, we definitely do. And we got Randy. Hello, Randy. Hello, Caleb. Good to see you guys. All right.
Well, yeah. So you guys are both on the West Coast time tonight. So I'm on, and I went out last night and kind of tore the town up for my buddy Sean. And, I could not. It's just hard to recover. Okay, so I went to a Mexican place today for lunch. One of my favorites, Caesar's Old Mexico, and it's a big joke with the staff there because we go there enough, and the coworkers know that I can't handle spicy shit. Right?
Really?
Oh no, I find ketchup racy, man. So, and so anyway, but I'm always bragging that I'm the dank spice lord. Mild sauce gives me the fits. During COVID, when I lost my sense of smell and taste, there was a whole thing. People were sending me spicy shit, and I was making little videos of like, does this affect me? Anyway, all that to say, so I got teased, and one of the bartenders there today said, okay, you think you can handle, because I was going on and on. She's like, here you go, 2 jalapeno slices with the seeds on them.
Oh, with the seeds on them. Yeah, that's not good.
No, it was not good. It was not good at all. The entire staff is watching. Everybody's impressed. And I'm weeping openly. They're handing me milk. They were going to give me sugar, but she gave me a sweet and low, which somehow made it worse.
Oh, my God. Yeah, Sherry is very anti-spice, and I love spice. I think it's great.
I wish I could. Well, my dad was Indonesian, man. He put spice on everything.
You would think you would know a little something about that. Hello to Lee, who's in the chat as well. Good to see you, Lee, one of my favorite people. And hello, Casey is here again.
Yes, our girl Casey. Yep.
And Keith and everybody else. Listen, it's we're all kind of getting through it right now. I think that I have everything done for the holidays.
Nice.
I'm leaving Saturday morning.
Okay.
And got somebody taking care of the house. So don't think about coming and stealing from us.
I've already got tickets.
So yeah, everything's good. Like there's anything to take.
I always get from people, they're going to steal your identity. I'm like, they'll give it back in a few minutes. It's just,
Yeah, we don't have a lot of things.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of okay TVs. But we don't have a lot. Kind of a minimalistic lifestyle. We got a couch and chairs. Take them.
Oh, do we want? Okay, sorry, you added this in. I didn't. That was the picture we got from Taint.
Yeah, we just got this text from Taint, and it said, "What did it say on the text?" I don't even know. Let me take a look.
I'll bring it up right now. He says, I'm going to be a bit late, but start without me. I'm in a bike with my full suitcase or sweet case.
I'm on a bike with his whole sweet case.
In a bike. Yeah, dude. Is he couch surfing and the homeowners just got there, so he's got a boogie? Like, what's happening in this picture?
I don't know. He's been a little hard to get a hold of this week. Because we, obviously doing some stuff on the Lex and Terry show. It's usually our big thing, Saint Dick, which is a character he created. But there's either he's really busy with work, but he lived in that area for a while, so maybe he's seeing friends and family. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's doing.
You know what?
I hope he's having a good time.
We're not giving up until we get a full confession as to what he thinks he's doing.
Exactly.
So yeah, holidays pretty much lined up. Since for the people that are here joining us right now, do we want to skip next week? Because just forget it. Because what do you think?
Yeah, either way, I should be around. I will be in a different location, but I think a lot of people are going to be doing their family stuff.
I do too. I don't know. Maybe some of the people in the chat can comment and let us know, because I'm just hanging around here, so I have no problem doing my less than mediocre producing over here. And yeah, I'll have time. I'm just saying.
So how are you doing this with all of the I don't want to say this wrong.
Here we go.
You're dating. You're in the dating scene. And it's got to be weird on the holidays. What sends the wrong message? Do you buy somebody a gift? Do they take it wrong? You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Does it stress you out at all?
No, it doesn't. Which maybe it should. Maybe I should be a little more concerned about these things.
You don't care about sending the wrong message to somebody. What's a little too little? Let's just say some girl came over. This is hypothetical. Okay. I know nothing about this. Let's just say that some girl heard about your giant one on I know I'm just joking around there.
Okay. Yeah,
just say some girl wanted to, hook up with you. You guys have hooked up maybe 2-3 times. Okay. Hypothetical situation. And it's fun. Yeah. You're always having a good time. There's a reason why there's a second and a third time.
Okay.
And comes around the holidays, you don't even say anything.
Oh no, I'm not going to not say something.
Or do you get a card, or do you get a bottle of wine, or what is romance? Because I don't know what to do.
It depends what level subscription you've signed up for.
Do you have a Go Fuck Me account?
Well, Evan, you sweet thing. Ron Jeremy. Hopefully the earlier years at least, because boy, he looks like hammered dog shit now.
Oh yeah, he certainly does.
Oh, wait, Randy has chimed in. Dating season is closed, my guy. Take the time off, says Sazen. Am I saying that right?
That's Sasan, yes.
Sorry. Sasan says, take the time off, come strong after the new year. Okay, that's one. We've had some people say, yes, keep going for next week.
And everyone's right. Dating season is closed. If you're an official Lex and Terry listener, we open and close dating season, although I think we forgot to close it this year.
Oh my, there's going to be all kinds of poaching.
We usually close it on November the 1st, and then you're not allowed to date. You can bang people.
Okay, I was going to ask, what is the...
But you just can't commit. You got to be, you have to be upfront and go, listen, it's a weird time because people are emotional. They're lonely. There's just your mind you're not the same person you are throughout the rest of the year during the holidays.
Can confirm. All this, and no small part like Hallmark movies, like every movie about the holidays, it's romantic, and it can't help but not have like a psychological impact. Like, well, I guess here eating beef jerky on Christmas Day.
No, absolutely. So you're upfront about it, and you're not going to date. You don't even, because people want people sometimes to go to a Christmas party with, or you're sitting around and you know somebody who's single, and you call them just because you got a fire going, and you're kind of feeling in the festive mood, and you never know. One thing leads to another type of thing. But we open up dating season the day after Valentine's Day.
That's smart. That's smart. Yeah, that's the whole cuffing season nonsense that I didn't know anything about.
Yeah, and you don't want to do it. And, after Valentine's Day, there's even an asterisk there. If there's someone you're interested in, then you got to ask them when their birthday is.
Got some hot cat action on the table here tonight.
What's going on over there?
She sees the ceramic cat, and I think she hates it. So I'm waiting for her to pitch it off the table.
How long has that cat been in your life?
3 years.
So no, she just walked right by it.
Yeah, she's a kid. She's an asshole. It's Laverne and Shirley, my girls. Yeah, seriously. So yeah, okay. So I'm with you on this one. I'm with you. I have people in my life that, whether we're dating now or have dated, I still continue to like give a card to or what have you. But you got to be really careful if you're giving a gift to somebody that you're dating and it sends the wrong message. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh.
Exactly. It could be too little or too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, this guy's kind of into me a little bit. I don't know.
Up a notch. He's ready to take it up a notch.
Yeah, you don't want to blow it. So you got to lay all the cards on the table going, listen, this is a very stressful time of year. It's not a real good time for us to even have any deep discussions.
Look, I'm just trying to avoid my family. So here's I have a friend. She watches the show. Her name's Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Shout out to Amy in the Mad Kitchen. Way too much with Mr. Jeremy here. Well, all right. I'm telling you.
Man, you're really getting a reputation.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, the texts are lighting up with various people. So anyway, I know we're watching. That have thoughts and opinions that I'm not going to share on here.
Okay. All right. Well, it's too bad. All right.
Yeah. No, so my friend Amy owns the Mad Kitchen. It's a charcuterie catering business. It's badass. And she is like the most direct and forward person I've had the pleasure to meet recently.
Absolutely refreshing, by the way.
What's that?
It's a direct forward person.
Oh, like doesn't break eye contact, kind of freaks you out kind of stuff, right?
Oh, that's a little intense.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. But anyway, she's super funny. Loves to sit on a bar stool at a dive bar and just watch people, which is one of my favorite sports. But we were talking about this, and there's a person in her life. You got to be careful. Anyway, there's
give away too much. Don't give away too much.
No. So she agreed to be a +1 to certain events, and hey, hanging out once in a while, this, that, and the other. Hanging out. And bring me as a +1. Couples are always at these things. And, get a little tipsy, play a little tonsil hockey or whatever. I guess that had to happen once or twice. And then he made a fatal error. He sent a text that like just shut that system right down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the problem is, he keeps making it worse. You know what I mean? Yeah. What are you up to? What are you thinking about? What are you up to? I thought we were.
Oh,
yeah. So he's a great example. Whatnottodo.com.
Yeah, I mean, this is a time where guys, and we're guys, so we can speak from the guy point of view. Guys really blow it. They can really blow it big time, and not even know they're doing it. Just be being a guy.
Yeah, and thinking that people mistake taking charge of a situation or taking action. There's a time for the chivalry, I guess, of that. And then there's this time you just seem like a pushy asshole. Look, I know you said no, but I think you're going to change your mind in a few minutes. It's like, no.
That's nothing. From what I've learned, women are smart. Okay. And they can see, especially if they're good looking or sexy, something like that. They've heard every line. They've seen it all, especially if you get past 25 years old, 30 years old. It's very hard to pull one over on one of their eyes. You know what I mean? You got to have some serious game, or you just have to have a girl who just wants to be with you because no matter what you do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'll let you off the hook.
Well, it seems like it seems like the dynamic you and Sherry sort of enjoy a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. We don't. There's no blowing it for me on Christmas because we didn't. We don't get each other gifts. We don't do anything.
Just to clarify on those texts, and I'm not going to out this person. One of the texts I've gotten, I'll send your gift back. Message received.
But isn't it fair to go, wait, what is it? And then if they get you something, that puts you in a weird position too. Like, not just by what it means and what they're saying, like you got to match that level.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you can't go below it. You can't go above it.
And if you don't know what that level is, right? Like when they say, hey, there's a $20 limit on the white elephant Christmas at work. You got to stick to that shit. And I think couples should do that too, or people should do that too,
Yeah, for sure.
So,
for sure. Well, our thing is that we never really buy anything for each other for Christmas. We usually are gone every Christmas somewhere. Yeah. And if we see something at a store, oh, I like that jacket, then we buy it. And there's your Christmas, So easy sometimes being married and lazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Just don't be like me and slide into complacency.
Yeah, for sure.
But hey, listen, you've been married for so many years. You have way better position. I got laughed at pretty hard the other day. Told you I wrapped up the semester. And I'm lacking the couples counseling class. And I told somebody, I'm like, yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to go, to do couples counseling. My buddy Sean, the early bird owner, was like, I love you, man, but I'm going to tell you, I love you. This is tough love. I don't think you should be giving anybody advice in that arena.
Well, I don't know. I think that there would get, a lot of the people that are great at stuff like that don't walk around and live it.
No. And I tell people I've been married twice. I'm almost a pro. One or two more, and I'd get like a punch card down there at the divorce court. And
now, in radio, they have these things, for those of you who don't know, called consultants. And a lot of times we have to deal with them. And then back in the, years ago, everybody had consultants. Nowadays, I think maybe they're trimming the fat and not using them as much.
Yeah.
But they have these consultants. And we always used to say amongst ourselves, consultants are like guys that know 100 different ways to have sex, but know no women.
They were the incels of their time.
They just they don't know, they think they know everything, but they've never put it to test.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all theory.
All these people telling us how to do their jobs when they've never done a morning radio show. They've never woken up early. They've never had to deal with, hate calls and inner fighting on a show and everything else. They're just like, you didn't hit your brake. Like, shut up.
You need to sound more like everyone else sounds.
Yes. So if you just tuned it in, Taint is not here right now. We're hoping he shows up. I don't know what's going on there. Him.
This is as bad as his hostage pictures that he sends us from home. It looks like he's in a.
Look at that. What is that in the background? It looks like he's in some sort of storage shelter.
Yeah, I think that looks like either a travel bag for a surfboard or I don't know. So he's in a basement of sorts, it would seem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I worry about him.
Yeah. He might be over there like in Ukraine fighting for all we know. And this, like, maybe he just has to tell us that.
You know what? Would you doubt it if you heard that?
Not at all. Not at all. And one of the sweetest people I know, and yet he works on drones. Like, okay, what do you do? Drones.
Yeah, but there's something fishy.
And there's always some major event near where he's working on drones, right? It's like, oh wow, off to Israel again, or whatever it is.
There you go. Hey, I haven't heard. I'm going to go back to your girl thing again here, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
And you can shut me down. Oh. I haven't heard, or is Katie the 40-foot lady still around?
Oh yeah, 6-foot Katie the shitty lady. All right. Yeah, she's oh yeah, we're still
Okay, good. I thought maybe you had a falling out or something.
Oh no, not at all. She's been really busy. You know, it's interesting. You're a woman that tall, confident, beautiful, and so smart. Well, the dating pool in Springfield in this area, it's very shallow, piss stained. I mean, it's just we all, you know. So especially a woman like her, so she tends to meet people out of town. You know what I mean? So she'll take short trips and stuff.
Wow.
Which
I love the ones that come to you.
oh yeah, and then they'll meet up like what Chicago or it's always somewhere really cool. And I'm like, well, I went about 25 miles down the road the other day. I mean, same. But
The worst I've ever done was I was working in Santa Barbara, and I was dating this girl named Dana.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I mean, ridiculously beautiful. She showed up at K-Tide. We had this window in the parking lot, and it was this little teeny square kind of window, and it was like from chest up. You know, you could just kind of look out. You know, and it was Halloween, and I'm doing a show, and there's a knock on the window, and there's somebody with their bag on their head on their head, and you could kind of crack the window a little bit. So I kind of open it up. I'm going, hello. And she goes, trick or treat, and takes this bag off of her head. So hot, dude.
That is very hot.
So she was so beautiful. And you ruined my life for a few months because I let her.
The best ones do.
And she ended up moving to San Luis Obispo.
Hey, go Cal Poly, go Mustangs, baby. Class of 95.
Nice. So how far of a drive is it from Santa Barbara to San Luis Obispo?
2 hours.
I would get off the air at 2 a.m. I was working 10 at night to 2 in the morning. And I would drive there, get there at 4, bang her. She would cry immediately after I did it. I don't know what was wrong with her.
Yeah, I'm sure it was her. Why are you crying? You're not even done yet. I'm not even done yet.
I'm going, does she have a boyfriend? Is she married? What, I couldn't figure it. Am I that bad of a lay? Which was definitely an option. The latter one was. And I just couldn't believe it, what was going on. And so it just kind of fizzled. Well, the last I ever saw her, I'm driving, and she's one of those girls that I would do an appearance and she would show up and she would think that it was her appearance,
Oh, yeah.
And so she's doing this whole thing, and out of nowhere, she would just start fighting with me, for no reason whatsoever. And we're driving home, and we're getting on the freeway right there in Santa Barbara. And she's upset, and she goes, stop the car, pull over.
Yes.
We're on an on-ramp. I pull over, she gets out, and I kept going. And that's the last I ever saw of her, was in my rear view mirror.
That's a no bullshit story?
No bullshit story, but she called later in life when I got the morning show, and she goes, I know that was a big goal of yours, and I just want to say I'm sorry, and I'm very happy for you. And that was it. And then later on in life, I think I saw her in a porn video.
Terry, you've lived 75 lives in the time most of us have lived one.
No, I wouldn't. What? Just because I had a freak?
No, just because you're like, yeah, I left her right there on the freeway. She called me.
I mean, you do that more than once with me.
Oh,
No, I'll give you one shot. I'll give you one shot to go, okay, yeah, that was ridiculous.
Right.
You do that twice, that is it. I have a very short fuse with people, not only in my romantic life, but friends as well.
Yeah.
I get, so.
Well, this was really nice of Randy to say. It's always a real compliment to be compared, even in the same room as D. But I do want to correct one thing. Obviously, I'm Indonesian. Okay.
Yeah,
my mom was white, but my dad was Indonesian. So, but outside of that, dude, thanks. Very kind of you.
All right.
They say once you go Indonesian, the white man will be pleasing.
Is that what? There's got to be a better rhyme than that, dude.
Dude, I've been using that since high school. I don't know what the hell to tell you.
There has to be a better one. Once you go Indonesian, come on, people in the chat. Once you go Indonesian,
okay.
Look who's here.
I
Look,
am so sorry, guys.
It's all right.
I have been fucking up left and right.
I love you.
Yeah. What do you mean? What did you do that screwed things up?
I missed my fucking bit today, and I late to this thing.
Do you have good reasons, or is just that you are just, you know,
I gotta be honest. I underestimated how big the city is. When I'm 40 now, so like I don't have that energy I used to have. I'm not. I don't feel it like I used to have. I'm like dead at the end of the day.
Are you San Francisco?
Yeah, I've been riding around all this thing. Uli, how are you? How are everybody?
Oh, I'm good. I like
Oh,
my new
song.
walking HR violation.
Ah,
It's my
but
new
I'm here.
I bet HR loves seeing that.
Oh, they do. Absolutely. Well, I'm glad you're here. The picture you sent us, and we shared it just because we'll put you in. This picture to us, I thought, okay, he's in a cave. You know,
That's somebody's garage.
That's
Okay.
a garage.
Yeah, that's somebody's garage, like underneath a 3-story house.
Looks like a stand. Could be one of the stands.
Is it somebody you know, or is it?
Yeah, it's my friend, and you can see there I have a full-on carry-on luggage roller on my back. I just rode about 6 miles with that on my back.
Now, is that a surfboard case there? Because that doesn't seem to be like for a travel case above
Wait, on
you.
my back?
No, is that insulated pipe? What is that?
Yeah, what is that at the top, like the ceiling?
Yeah.
That's like the house, like the conduit and stuff. That's the air conditioning, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of a weird shot, isn't it?
Well, it's terrifying if you don't. I mean, you had the helmet on, so I felt pretty good because otherwise, I totally is taken. Like you need Liam Neeson to come in and find you. Like this is the last known picture.
Yeah, I'm like down in a pit with oil on my abs or something.
Well, are people talking about the woman that's gone viral in San Francisco?
What girl is this?
Oh, good.
Oh, yay!
We have video of this, and it's a little long, but you know, we're gonna, if we have to stop it in certain places, I would need to point this out, and I'll set it up. Okay, there's this girl, kind of attractive. I'll say it, little petite thing, in a San Francisco, from what I understand, a very popular restaurant, and she's with her boyfriend or husband or somebody. And she starts popping off and getting in fights with people on the staff and everything else.
Oh, I have heard about this, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, wait till you see this. It is full. This video for everybody. This is chock full of entertainment.
All right. Well, we're going to put it on the stage, and you tell me when you want me to pause it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. Look at her. It's kind of cute, you know.
She is kind of cute.
Okay, and here's her sad little boyfriend just watching it happen. You can tell he dealt with this before.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and watch this. She sees someone else's video and we go, bap! Okay. Okay, now we're gonna stop right there. Okay, so this is the first employee that she hits. Now you're going to see another angle of that right here. This is another angle.
It's a hell of a jacket.
Okay, here it is right here. Here she goes and swings at the guy. Bam. Okay. Now watch this. This guy picks her up. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Picks her up and throws her on the ground.
Yeah.
Boom. Right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Now
let's go back and watch this one.
Now if you could,
It looked like a jujitsu move.
It looked like it. Go back again if you could.
Yeah,
you can see the guy, the boyfriend, kind of like, "Hey, hold off, don't touch," type of thing, trying to get some sort of peace. You can see this guy's done this before.
Yeah.
And this is just the first part of this. It gets really good. Okay, here she goes again for the slap. Boom.
Dude, yeah, that was both Taekwondo and Capoeira.
Yeah.
Now she's fired.
And this is the other person who she, with the longer hair, darker hairs, who she's going to end up tussling with next, I believe.
Yeah, I believe he's a bartender, trying to get involved or something like that. And, apparently from what we understand, they were cutting her off at the bar and she wasn't having it. So now they pull this guy out because he's just trying to, he's trying to pull a piece, but watch this. The crowd goes crazy. They throw her outside, and now it gets interesting.
Yeah.
Now she
It's a
grabs the guy
nightmare.
by the
I want to
hair.
know what restaurant this is.
Forget what it's called. So now she grabs the guy by the hair right here and won't let go. She won't let go of the guy's hair. All right. So this is where it gets good to me anyway. And the boyfriend, you can tell he doesn't want to do much. He's, but he doesn't know what to do. Do I fight? What's going on?
He's in a hard position.
Yeah, he's trying to get her to let go, but the guys are trying to keep her away. She lets go of the guy, and then she's about to run back to the door of the restaurant. Okay, now watch this. Watch this.
This is great.
Trip, whoa, boom. And she left the ground, dude.
Yeah,
she went way up in the air, lands on her face, and here's the good part.
No, I got to watch it again. Sorry, I hit rewind.
I wish we could do this in slow motion.
Oh, watch her
in
fly.
slow motion, she really flies. Boom.
Both feet off the ground, nose into the pavement.
And here comes the attentive boyfriend. Hey, look at this. Look at this. I don't know what to do. And she gets pissed at him here and wants to fight him because he's not sticking up for her foolishness. Watch this. Get away, you bitch. Get. So now he feels like he's got to do something. We've all been this. He's like, hey, come on. And watch this half-ass push. See that? He does a little half-ass push, and she's telling him to fight. Okay, there's a push. Okay, I guess I got to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It was so,
that is a whole domestic situation from the beginning to just the meat of it.
So, what do you think?
Well, have any of you had to deal with people like this? Date?
Never.
Yeah. Well, patrons, not. I wasn't dating someone that did that.
I never would date someone like that, but that would be the last time I ever saw that person.
Yeah. Like when she tried to shove him and was yelling at him for not sticking up for her at the end. I'd be like, all right, you find your. I would pull the Terry. I would just keep going down the on ramp and drop her off.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why do I have to deal with this? And you could tell he's done it before. He just has that vibe like, here we go again.
Oh God! Like, you're gonna make me push 3 guys. I'm gonna get my ass.
And the push was so half-assed, like, hey, act like we're fighting, I wouldn't be surprised if he says, make this look good, okay?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking when she was pulling the other dude's hair and he's kind of being held back, he's saying like, keep holding me. You gotta let me go. Keep holding me.
Let me kick your ass. Hold me.
Hold me back.
Yeah.
I cannot stand people like this.
Mm-mm.
I hate them. I can't deal with it. And from what I understand, she's lost her job and they arrested her.
Is that internet justice? Is it out of hand, or should this normal? Like, is this a good place to be where you lose your job if you do something dumb?
It's a great question. I follow a couple accounts that if somebody's racist, they try to turn them in, and they, I just think a lot of that stuff is chicken shitty. No matter if I believe them or not, I just think that, but
have you seen that guy?
Justice nowadays.
Have you seen that guy Tizzy? I found his account because someone's like, I swear to God, you're his doppelganger. You know who I'm talking about?
I have seen that guy. Yes, I have.
Yeah, he's funny.
But and you're right, Tate. What do you they found the video of her assaulting people. Yeah. They have it on tape now, so why should she be okay to get away with assault?
Here's my argument. They say young people now, they think if like one thing goes wrong in their life is over, right? And like people of an older generation, they know that they can fail and like rebuild themselves. So I don't know if it's right to like persecute someone where like they lose their job and they're famous in such a negative way, because maybe they were just at a low point and they can build upon this. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. It's a good point you bring up.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah, very holiday.
Like, are we being? Is it too bad for like we're hard on the kids when they're
okay? What were your emotions and your feelings and thoughts when you saw her acting like a fool?
Oh, I was petrified. I was petrified because I always think on those things. Like, do you think the next day or when this comes around, I mean, what that does to her? Like, is she going to look at it and be like, I had no fucking idea I was that bad? Or
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. So what was your thought, Taint? What kind of emotions did that bring up in you?
I knew she was good in bed instantly. I knew she could fuck. That was
Yeah,
the first.
probably. I'd hate to. I definitely gotta agree with you on this.
Like that guy saw some of that before. He definitely has witnessed bits and pieces, but there it was in full opera that night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the night the juice wasn't worth the squeeze.
That's
Like,
right. That's when he's like, "This is not worth it. I'm
yeah,
no more."
yeah.
You know, it's amazing what guys will put up with if they're
Oh
getting
yeah.
some.
Oh yeah.
And
And
she
when-
was hot enough. She was hot enough.
She definitely is hot enough, stylish enough, you
Sure.
know, type of deal.
You're
And-
eating out at a nice place in San Francisco, so you know you're probably making money. I mean, it's not like, you know.
Yeah.
They're
Do I think she should have lost her job? No.
I don't think so. I think it's a little too far.
I think that she should be
If you do
given
something
the right to-
illegal,
well, she did do something illegal. She assaulted.
did she get charged through all this?
Yes.
So I
She's
think
been-
she
she's
should
been
do the
arrested.
crime, do the time, whatever.
There's another video of her being arrested, but it's from across the street. And we all have done stupid things, and we are all, I think we're all three at the age at least where a lot of our dumb stuff that we've done was not caught on tape.
Mhm.
I don't know. Speak for yourself there, buddy.
Yeah, you have a few things. Yeah.
I got it.
And-
Check the YouTube. You can see my dumbest.
What are some of the things that aren't on the Lexington YouTube? What are some of the things you're most you know?
I probably shouldn't have. I shouldn't have let D throw up in my mouth.
Oh,
Dude,
dude.
I wouldn't throw up. He chewed up some food and then spit it in your mouth.
Oh,
It was
baby birded you? No
Yeah.
problem. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
not a problem.
I don't know. He was kind of gaggy a little bit. It was a little.
Yeah.
That was a little much. I probably shouldn't have made tea out of Hooker's panties. Panty.
Did we make you do that?
We did that one time.
Okay.
It grossed out Steve-O and all of them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can gross out Steve-O, you're doing something.
Those are two. One time I brought in, I think, a dead animal. That was a little too far. That didn't make it to air. Thank God.
What about getting your butthole waxed?
Ooh.
That wasn't so bad.
What about making out with D
That
at a Starbucks?
worth the squeeze.
Oh.
Good looking Uli.
I'm really
Uli.
glad I came to this game later in life.
Uli. Do you guys like snacks?
Okay, I'm going to go back to Randy's comment right here because I've also gotten a text from one or two people. Taint, it looks like he's falling asleep. Is Taint drunk or high? I'm like, yes to probably all of it.
I'm not drunk. I mean, I've definitely smoked a little bit. Look at my friend. He brought me all these awesome treats.
Well, that's nice.
That's very
Is
nice.
that if you fought your way out of that garage, you could have the treats upstairs or something?
That's right. He says I'm stuck in here for a week, but that's what I have to live on.
What would you do if your job had drug tested?
I'd probably stop smoking.
Would you? Well, hey, they pay as well.
But I have my own company, so why would I drug test myself? I'm my own boss. Oh, I should fire myself. That would be funny.
Give yourself a performance review and then a performance improvement plan. Go
Yeah.
real HR on yourself.
If I go in to take a drug test and like, I hope the boss is fine. Who's the boss? Me. Don't send this.
And then have a stern talking with yourself. You're like, what do you think about this?
Let's
much.
let's go to Chris's thing here if we can.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got a
absolutely.
question.
Absolutely.
Guys, I always see you halfway through towards it. Do you guys leave your episode on YouTube? Yes, we do.
We do.
Wanna
And we
watch
have the
episodes?
brand new website, thekaaosshow.com. It's the easiest website we could come up with. There's not capital letters. It's not because we took out podcast because this is more like a vlog maybe or a video show.
And we're not even sure what this is.
Right. But I thought show encapsulated everything. We might be traveling by train, across the country like circus acts. I don't know.
You never know.
But anyway, so if you go to thekaaosshow.com over there, you can navigate through all of our old episodes. There's bios that we still haven't updated, but they are kind of funny. And there's a picture of Terry on there, so muscled up. So muscled up.
And I got to change that.
No. Anyway, but yes, thank you, Chris. Sorry that you come through a little bit later, but I'm glad you're willing to watch the episodes. And then Terry, I got to get this should be uploading to Spotify. If not, let me know. So.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Before we get too close to the end of that's just. Oh.
Jeez, Taint.
Do you have a bidet?
You
should have a bidet. You should get one.
It's a little squirty.
It sounds like you're sitting in wet right now.
Did you guys talk sad stuff about Reiner?
We have not talked about that yet.
And I don't want to get too into it. It's so ghoulish. But have you seen the pictures of his son? Like every picture of this sicko, he's got like dead eyes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're talking about Rob Reiner, the actor, and his wife being murdered in cold blood by his son. From what I understand, slit their throats.
Yeah.
My God.
Did you ever get a chance to meet him, Terry?
No.
The guy the part that makes me so mad about all this, and I know we are not going to be a political show, but the fact that like that might be a tipping point for people because it doesn't matter what your politics are. Rob Reiner either wrote, directed, or produced or acted in a movie that shaped your life, right? On some form. I grew up on
A Few Good Men, all
Harry
kinds.
Met Sally.
Yeah.
And was usually pandered critically when his stuff was released, was not wildly acclaimed. It struck a chord with everybody, but all the critics are like, this is too saccharine, this is too very cool stuff.
We love them all, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Meathead on All in the Family.
Oh yeah, for sure. From what I understand, the way it went down, for those of you that don't know, I'm sure most of you've heard it by now, but just did a little time capsule. The kid's got all kinds of drug problems. But apparently they said he's been on the upswing. He's been sober for 6 years. He's been this and that and the other thing. But they were worried about him the night before this happened. They were concerned about him, but they were going to Conan O'Brien's Christmas party.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were so concerned about him that they called Conan. Rob Reiner called Conan and said, hey, do you mind if I bring my son?
Yeah.
We're a little concerned about him. He brings him. Everybody's all dressed up, but this guy, he's wearing a hoodie, sitting in the corner, being all weird. Apparently he creeped Bill Hader out.
Yeah, Bill Hader asked, I think that was the tipping point, but he kept asking, what's your first name? What's your last name? Are you famous? And like just those 3 questions to everybody.
Yeah, to everybody. And it just going off. Maybe he had some sort of mental thing. I don't know. You have to, you can't be right if you're doing that to your parents. You can't.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving them an excuse or anything, but it just can't be right. And so they had a big argument at Conan O'Brien's house. And because everybody could hear the argument for the most part, Rob Reiner and his wife said, we're out of here. We're leaving. It was unclear whether the son stayed or not. Not sure. Came back the next day and murdered him.
God. Man, tough. That's like I said, he's been so pivotal in so many things. And, there's a rally moment for everybody in the country. Doesn't matter what, grieving for the loss. And man, that son.
He was a really great public speaker as well.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to some of his stuff he did with like the early gay marriage. He was like one of the straight advocates for that, speaking up for it. And everything he spoke was from the heart and really effective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was a pretty classy guy. Like you said, no matter what your politics are, which he was obviously a very, very left-leaning guy, like
an activist.
Way as far left as you could get.
Did you see when he was on Piers Morgan after Charlie Kirk was?
I did, and he handled that like a true professional with compassion, and said that that nobody should that should never happen to anybody, and even went on to say stuff, real positive things about Erica Kirk, saying that she was, what he saw her speech and the way she was able to stand up and forgive, how inspiring she was.
It transcends all the politics.
Yeah. I just wish that we had more of that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I've got a sidebar text. Taint is, and then all caps, fucked. People are concerned about you, Taint. No, I know.
Fucked.
You know what you did? You biked a long ways. You're in a that's a foreign city. It's San Francisco, and yeah, you look tired. You've had a day.
Dude, I've been doing 10-hour days, 12-hour days. I'm so tired.
I thought Trevor brought up a pretty good point, Terry. You want to speak to that?
I'm a professional.
Don't question.
I am a man who's dedicated to his craft, and nothing will get in my way.
No sound escapes. My body makes it. I monetize it.
So where in the city are you staying, Taint?
I am actually right by the Full House.
What's the Full House?
I'm off of Divisadero and Pine Street.
You don't have to give exact locations if you don't want people showing up.
And they can't find me. There's like 150 houses here. So yeah, I'm working down in the dog patch, which is right by Chase Arena, Chase Bank Arena.
Huh.
That's the new one, isn't it? That's
and it is really cool looking. I keep asking everybody, "Have you guys caught a game yet?" And everybody's not a sports fan, and they haven't been.
How close is it to the baseball park?
Oh, they're right there. Like Chase, the ballpark and Chase are all right there.
I love that ballpark, and I'm not a Giants fan, but I love that ballpark.
The way that people can be like out on kayaks and stuff and catch.
Yeah, it's a great ballpark.
Dude, I've never been to this new one, and I really want to go. I've been to Oakland Stadium once, but that's it.
I have to say, I'm not supposed to like.
No, you're not.
I'm not supposed to like Northern California.
By law, you're not supposed to. Yeah.
By law, being from Southern California, I'm not supposed to, and vice versa. But I lived up there for a little while, and Sherry from up there, and it's a certain vibe that I really do enjoy. It's a dirty city. It's dirty. The people are assholes.
I cleaned up human shit today.
Yeah, they're just bad. It's just a dirty city, but I still like it.
It's big city vibes, man. I love it.
So one time, I think I told the story not that long ago. One time I'm at the pier, one of the piers there, and there's a sports store there that has all these jerseys and everything else. And it's got every team's jerseys. And one day I'm there, and they were having these San Francisco 49er cheerleaders were there signing their calendar. And, there were a lot of them there. And they were so professional and hot and doing their thing. But the next day, the Raiderettes were going to be there. And I went back the next day because I wanted to see the contrast. The 49er cheerleaders were classy and beautiful and shook people in the hands and posed for pictures. The Raiderettes were strippers.
Yeah,
they were smoking cigarettes outside, making fun of people who walked by with a 49er jersey on. You pussy,
Dude,
there's never been a football team that better represents a city than the fucking Oakland Raiders.
It's too bad they're gone, but I thought they were going to be great in Vegas, but it's just not as scary.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but
yeah, I thought it was going to be good there, but it's lost a lot of the vibe, hasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was too. I really I said, if there's any city that's going to be perfect for them, great. And I got the football game on behind me right now. My Seahawks.
I was about to jump back in there and watch that too. What's the score?
It is 22-30, and the Rams are beating the Seahawks.
Oh man,
I'm surprised you're willing to break away from a Seahawks game.
Listen, I like sports, but I'm not gonna let it ruin. I made a decision.
That was this year. You made this decision, right?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, it was somewhat last year. I was kind of working on testing it out last year, but this year is the decision I made that I am not going to let it, ruin my life. I'm not going to plan my days around it. I'm not going to plan anything else around it. If I could catch a game, I could catch a game. Baseball season was very easy for me because it's during the week, a lot of the games and everything else.
And they have 712 games a season, so you'll probably catch one.
And on the 7th game of the World Series, I was at a karaoke bar with Sherry.
You've
Nice.
changed, man. So now that you've gone a full like year, a solid calendar year, do you think it's been a good thing for you to
I
do
think
this?
it's one of the best things I've done because I've heard, and check me if I'm wrong here, ladies. Do you like, if you ladies out there, do you know any women out there that really like their guy being into it so much that they plan their life around it? They scream at the TV, "You shouldn't have run the ball." Do you think that that's a leg spreader for these ladies?
I know one or two for whom it is, but they're equally on the side doing the same thing. You remember Jen Murphy? You remember Jen from
Yeah.
from Lex and Terry, the golf classic?
No, absolutely. I understand that women really like. I'm going to be stereotypical, and this is going to be bad for me, and I know this, and they might want to
Go.
fire me for this.
I'll check the Yelp reviews. You're all right, brother.
I just think that most women, not all, most women who are into football are into it because they think that guys think they're cool because they're into it.
Well, I hope my boss Leslie's not watching.
Sorry, Leslie.
I think there's some women that do that.
Like I said, I think that the majority of them are that. I like to, I'm being stereotypical. I get it. Maybe you learn from your dad who screams at the TV, whatever. But I just think that it's a different thing because they've never played the organized stuff that we have. They don't, I don't know. Nobody wants to fight with me. Okay.
Okay. No, I don't think it is. I think most people, like, I hear about my friends that get all into the fantasy stuff, and they're amped to watch all these games, and I love that there's like this huge interactive piece, but still, I don't know. It feels like it lacks a connection. I guess I'm old enough to like. Well, if you lived near Green Bay,
oh, for sure. I mean, it's great to be a fan of your city and to support your city. And there's so many people, men and women, that do it for that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Uber, paint your face, sit in front of the TV and scream at the first down and, and get up and act like you're the one that scored the touchdown.
Yeah, absolutely. Emotionally invested 100%.
I don't want to even be in a bar and watch sports with people like that. I need to sit at home on my couch alone, and I don't scream. I don't go yell at TV. No, I just kind of sit there and watch it. I don't take it personal anymore. I used to be that guy. My brother would make me cry because of when the Rams were before the first time they were in LA.
Uh-huh.
I loved the Rams. Roman Gabriel was the quarterback. And my brother would go, "Hey, Terry, Roman Gabriel's gay." And I'd cry.
Was this the Lynn Swan era?
I think might even be before Lynn Swan.
Yeah.
Were the helmets leather?
No face masks.
They didn't wear helmets, Tank. Come on, show some respect.
Sorry. They used bro cream on the head.
Are you eating a spiral piece of jerky? That I just caught the tail end of it.
And what do you have?
Rolls. Okay.
And are those weed ones or are they snacks?
No, Terry. I heard you say that I was super stoned on here all the time, and you're correct. Don't tell everybody.
Yeah, it's a real mystery.
I got to ask you guys, because I've had some edibles every once in a while, and I take them to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And there was one week that I was really having a rough time. I believe I took some almost every night.
Yeah.
And I felt like it wasn't working anymore.
You get diminishing results.
What does that mean?
Diminishing returns.
You got to up the dosage, or you got to take a tea break. I learned that phrase from Casey.
Really? Nice job, Casey. I love Casey.
Yeah.
Pretty soon you got 1,000 milligrams going in your gut every night.
What's the most you've ever taken, each of you?
Truthfully?
Yeah, mine was 10.
I took 100 before.
100 milligrams?
Yeah. I've done 50.
How many have you done, Willie?
50 is my upper limit. And I went to the fucking moon and back.
I went to the moon. I was fried.
Yeah, I'm 100. She's probably having 102 right now.
She knows what's up. You will fry all day long.
I mean, is it like, are you out of your mind? Do you drool all over
You feel
yourself?
hot.
Oh,
Mm.
really?
You're like your
Heck, you're
temperature's
hot.
turned up 2 clicks. Beep beep.
By the way, the Seahawks just scored again. It's 28-30. They're going for 2 right now. For those of
Ooh,
you
ooh, ooh.
there.
And go Jaguars. Okay.
Yeah, the Jaguars are doing great. Sorry about your Chiefs.
You can tell I'm torn up about it. From what I caught too, I felt so bad. Like it's been a fucked up season anyway for him. Mike Holmes, he's so die hard. Like he's exactly like you're talking. One of these guys that can tell you players from 1976, and then he's steeped in Chiefs culture. But man, like when they lose and fuck up, it's like stay away from Mike. He's not having it. He's terrifying, and so. I don't know. It's just, I'm like, oh man, they fucked him up. And then they brought in the backup guy. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the first thing he threw was an interception, and the game was over. Is that right?
That was the end.
The first one, but yeah, he did throw one at the end. Yeah. And that's Gardner Minshew, who used to be on the Jaguars, who we love.
Oh,
And watch, he'll get better too. And I hope they start him some more.
You know what I love about this guy, Uli? Do you know anything about him? He probably doesn't get a lot of run in Kansas City because, Mahomes is the QB, but this guy, from what I understand, and I think he still does, I think he still drives his Toyota Corolla.
Oh, now I love him. Yes.
And he's just a throwback.
He wears a headband.
He wears a headband. He looks like, what's the guy from?
He looks like Tom
Uncle Rico.
Selleck.
He looks like Uncle Rico,
Oh,
yeah.
And he, and he's even posed for the Uncle Rico things. Yeah, but he's very funny. He's just a lovable guy who plays hard, and the Chiefs. I hope he does really well.
I do too.
Chiefs are out of it now, but I'm sorry, Chiefs fans. I get it.
Well, and everyone knows that I know nothing about football, right? So in the radio group chat, I'm like, looks like someone's going to have to buff up his resume after that pickoff, and they're like, don't even fucking start Uli.
Oh man. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh, they missed the 2-pointer.
Oh shit.
Son of a bitch. They might
This
just
is the first year you've really had fun with the Seahawks, isn't it?
This is a surprising year for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting them to be this good.
You've written them off.
Competitive. Yeah, I kind of wrote them off, and I'm still, I'm not gonna get upset anymore. Plus, I'm not even sure I like him as much as the Jags still. I like the Jags.
Yeah.
But anyway, there you go.
Yeah. So what it's actually going to be, it's supposed to be 70 here on Christmas Day in Missouri.
That's unlikely. It's normal, right?
Yeah. We've had plenty of snowy Christmases. Not like, I always put it this way. When I lived in Alaska, that was like snow. It was beautiful, big flakes. Missouri winters are like the back of your freezer. It's all just like burnt and icy and kind of brown.
Yeah.
It's not Hallmark card worthy. So
Same here. I mean, everyone thinks that all the water, the mountains. Yeah, there's water and there's snow on all the mountains, but there's no leaves on the trees. It's gray all the time. It sucks. It's horrible. And so I got to go to a place that's 80.
And you still live there.
Oh, I live there in a heartbeat.
Not because of me.
Well, you'd be part of it.
Yeah, I'm not living here for my decision.
We're building out the Terry Studio West.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
We got it.
And you think of how clean it would be, no clutter. Everybody bring your own cans.
Yeah. Maybe. Do you guys have your own at work? I guess you like
own what?
Your own cans. Like that was one of the first things I bought when I got a job at the radio station. I had some of these are from my podcast, but I spent the money on the ones that look like you have the DT 770s or DT 990s.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I got the DT 227s.
Yeah, whatever, 220, 221, whatever it takes.
I got the Halifax Hispaniola.
What's wild is Jay from 1047 The Cave has the same $9 pair he bought at Walmart when he started in radio like 15 years ago. And they're just white, or used to be white. Now they just look like an old cigarette stain, just torn apart. He's like, I love these things. Yeah, got it for $9.
When I first got my my first radio job, or I think on the air at K-Tide, I didn't know you're supposed to have your own headphones. And so I'm coming in to do the midnight shift,
Yeah.
And the guy ahead of me goes, just wrapping up your headphones. He goes, where's your headphones? I went, I don't have any. He goes, oh, shit. You know, he
Mine did
hated,
the same thing.
hated me right away.
Mine did the same exact thing, verbatim.
And then the very first thing I go, I'm going to play AC/DC. Here's AC/DC. And I turn the microphone and I guess the headphones are too loud. They go, wee! I have no idea where it's coming from. I'm looking around.
Yeah, Casey knows what we're talking about. Look at this. They tried to have me use his when we started. I bought mine the same day. The $9. I'll snap a picture of them at the station tomorrow, and we'll have it to talk about next week or whatever. Just because anyway. Oh, Terry, we got an update from John for you football fans. They got the 2-point.
Well, they did get it. There was a penalty or something. Look at that. Oh yeah. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Appreciate you, buddy.
You're the man.
Yeah, 30-30 now, but the Rams have got it, and they'll probably lose. I mean, you know,
What's it? Is it? We're in the fourth quarter, though, right?
we're in the fourth quarter with. Let me see how much time is left. Boobity boobity boo. I'm gonna say there's 5 minutes, 5 minutes and 34 seconds. I think it is.
We got a game on our hands.
We
You're going to want to pull their goalie. This is when you pull. You just,
This is when you pull the goalie.
you just got to pull
the goalie.
Yeah, try to go 6-on-5.
So Ule, are you going to be working over the holidays for all of this, or what?
Yeah,
you know, you're that guy that's going to be working on Christmas Day and the show and everything else.
No, they're super cool about that actually at Midwest. Not that I know, well, I don't have a bunch of extra experience, but they'll usually sweep on, the major holiday stuff or whatever that works around. But I don't mind. I mean, I'll tell you that I got this Saturday show now that's nothing but 90s, and it's only 4 hours, not 5. And it's just so chill, like to be there. No one else is there except some other weekend folks that are putting in their shows. And
I'm jealous.
well, it's kind of cool because even though I have a shit ton of stuff to be doing here at home, whether it's school or whatever, I love going to the radio station. It just
Me too.
Yeah, it just
or downstairs, either one.
Yeah, same with this. And so it's like, even when I'm like by Friday, I'm like, fuck, come up with something new. Like, but I still enjoy it. So yeah, we'll see. Gonna run the boards for a guy on Saturday who's doing a remote. We still do those. So
that's fantastic. Yeah. That's
fantastic.
And
the new station signal is so cool. And what's nice about having the request show is like I have listeners that are, Rob the cable guy.
New ones.
Well, yeah, and he's like, yeah, I can hear you all the way out here in Ava, Missouri. So, which is
awesome.
Yeah, so I'm stoked.
That is good.
I just built my first airplane this week.
What?
Yeah, I built an airplane.
What do you mean you built an airplane? You can't just open the door and then say that and leave.
I built the aircraft today, a 40-foot aircraft for this company.
Is it a drone aircraft?
It's a drone aircraft.
Oh boy, you're really, you know what? You're probably on some sort of watch list.
Oh yeah. But
no, watch me work list.
Watch me work list.
It went really good.
So what? So you build this thing from scratch?
Not from scratch. They had the molds already delivered, and came in this week, and we laid it up, and we just infused it today.
So is it like making a surfboard?
Somewhat, except for this is an infusion, so everything's laid up dry, and you put out a whole bunch of hoses, and you plumb it with resin into the bag. You suck it down with a vacuum, and it sucks the resin in.
Interesting.
Are you exposed to all these toxins and things? I'm worried about you.
No, this is the best part about the vacuum bag is everything is within the bag, the envelope.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe Taint's not high. He's
just
brain dead.
I have chemicals in my brain and spine.
He's been huffing ethyl methyl bad shit all night.
No, it turned out really good, and today was a super long day, but very, 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 very positive day.
Are you going to the Middle East again?
No, I turned down the trip to come out here and help with this. I have a 6-month contract, so we'll see. Come back out here again.
All right.
I love it, Taint. I think it's really awesome and weird to know. This would be one of those when they're like, "Did you know that William Baker?" Robert? I'm like, I don't know. Nobody named that. They're like, Taint. Oh yeah. Do you know what he was doing? Building an air fleet for some sort of invading army.
I
Yeah,
know.
dude, it adds up. I mean,
It'd be,
he's an
I'm gonna,
anarchist at heart.
I'll send you pictures.
Oh, God, I hope you do.
I'm eating Nutter Butters too.
Okay, you've definitely been.
You are high.
We need to trim those nails, son.
Oh, they're disgusting.
Oh, sorry. I love you.
Look at this guy. Yeah.
What is going on? Oh, so speaking of the
Next show, I'm going to be high with you guys. Screw
yeah,
that.
I mean, I took a gummy, but I'm functioning.
I'm going to take 300 milligrams.
One day we ought to have. Well, Casey dosed me. That picture that shows up in all the group chats of me looking like this. Yeah, which is the meme for the radio station. She dosed me, and she said it was only this, but she tried to kill me. But I'll do it again. I think we should do a how high can you get? Can you lift me up higher show?
Yeah, I would be afraid if I knew that I took 15. I would be sitting there going, oh man, I hope this doesn't fuck with me too much.
You have one of the highest placebo effects I have ever seen of any human individual. I can have a pill and be like, Terry, I just gave you a flying pill, and you just take off.
A flying pill.
Yeah, like, hey, here's a flying pill. Oh, thank you. Gloop, gloop, there we go.
We should give them some placebos and say they're like gas station boner pills, and see he's like, yeah, dude, these things have been killing it for me lately.
I don't know. I do wait there and I wait to feel it. I don't sit there and go, oh, I feel it, because sometimes it doesn't work for me when I really want it to.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying, like, yeah, I think that if you didn't know how much you were taking, it
would make you paranoid about it.
It would be less paranoid. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to do it on the next show.
All right. Hear that? Casey's down for this adventure. We may have to get her in on the show.
Yeah, let's have Casey on too.
Yeah. How much does she have to take on a normal basis to get?
She'll probably respond here in a second. I don't want to out her dosage, but she worked in the industry and she has a very high tolerance.
It's not that how much she takes it, that she injects it into her spinal fluid. Weird. It's
just her delivery system. She may just do what we normally get, but she's just doing it a little different than everybody.
A little funky.
You're looking at quickest route of delivery, okay?
Yeah.
And look at Norm's comment here.
I love this.
You know what? I have some people in my life who I really trust and love, who I'm very shocked when they say that they microdose. And I do. Yeah, right there. But I'm not shocked that you do.
Not shocked. You're not on the shocked list.
You're not on my shocked list.
You're on my obvious list.
You don't fit into the people in my life that I think could talk me into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I am very good at peer pressure. I am very good at saying no to people.
See, and I'm such a pushover. I'm like, yeah, you should do this. Okay.
Easy.
Okay, I'm gonna do something that'll be negative. I'll be in Palm Springs, so there's a great news store there.
Nice.
You're coming on, Casey. Casey's coming on next week.
Yeah. Yep. She says 100 or something. No way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Save some for the rest of us.
Does that do something to your liver? It has to.
Well,
I don't want to bum people out with that question, but
well, how do you live with yourself?
My liver.
Have you been smoking pot? Let me see your arms.
How many marijuanas did you smoke?
Marijuanas.
Got that jazz cabbage. Yeah. So she and Ethan, they're funny. They're great though. It's like I'm the oldest one in this group of people, and I'm looked at as kind of like you are, Terry. They're like, oh, go get Uli a little something to take the edge off, while they're over there just making Snoop Dogg look like an amateur.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, I will do 20 milligrams.
Yes, this would be a good show.
Yes.
Okay, I will do that.
And I will be sober.
No,
we all got to be.
Oh, okay.
that is true. I've been out with Casey. Yeah, her check liver light never comes on. She does not drink. But yeah, let's do that next week. So if you're gonna go 20, I'll get a little weird. I'll pop it up to 30 or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll spin a wheel and see what it hits on.
500.
What are they gonna, what's the wheel gonna start at?
I have some mushrooms. I got some weed. I put some stuff on there.
PCP. Angel dust.
His wheel isn't dosage, it's what drug it. Whoa, look at this black tar heroin. I guess we're doing that.
And Rich is like, this is gonna be fun. Listen, I enjoy the feeling, but I always do the indica thing, which makes me more sleepy than anything else.
I think we should do stoned Santa Clauses.
All right, let's do it.
I want to make it instead of ketamine. I want it nice.
We're gonna call the show "High for the Holidays."
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, dude, already look at the creative juices flowing.
What day is this? Where are we right now? So that'll be, well, if we do it today, that's Christmas Day.
Yeah. Let's. You
So
want to
that's a skip a week.
You want to do, or we could go the 23rd or the 26th.
Yeah, either one. 23rd or the 26th. What are you thinking, Tate? That's a Friday
for me.
Yeah,
or a Tuesday. Well, we'll work on it.
Okay,
but that's just a few days away, guys. You're going to get a real show.
Yeah. Now we have to make sure we get the timing right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit us as we're going off the air. Like, fuck, those walls are moving.
Or like Rich said, we could do it over the weekend, the following weekend, and make it a late night weekend high show.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm in with that too.
All right. Well, we will discuss. We will give you guys an update on when we're going to be doing it. Don't forget, we do have the new website, thanks to Uli, and of course everybody who's been working on that. Mason, right?
Yeah, Mason. Yeah, he built it for us. Very grateful for that.
Thank you, Mason.
Yeah. It's still, I have not put all the keys into it and everything, so it's still kind of Netscapey.
I'm going to send you my bio.
Yeah. So anyway, have a great time, guys, and we'll be in touch. We hope everyone out there, thank you so much for listening, being part of the KAOS family. And hope it was a good night.
Sounds good.
Bye. I said end stream.